back yet again. A familiar face, probably not so familiar deck. What's up?
How's it going? For those who don't know me, my name's Russell. We're here at the PPT Vegas. Just got done with day 2. For day 1, I played Tricolored Brawly. I was gonna play Beerus, but then they decided to ban, or they announced the ban of Button, and I was like, I at least want to play with it once before it gets banned.
Makes sense.
So Tricolor, I really liked it. Green-blue is really cool, but green-blue just gets destroyed by Baby. And the yellow just helps you in like all your bad matchups. So that's why I played it.
Okay.
Went on to the main deck. Start off with 3 Goku Black. This card's really good. I don't run 4 just because you have to trim down a lot to fit 3 colors, but 3 was still a very good number. I still saw it when I needed to.
Okay.
2 Champa. Obviously this card's just very good if you're running dual colors. Not much to say about that one. 3 Nimbus. This is a big reason why you run Tricolors, is because you get to play Nimbus, and Nimbus keeps you alive against Baby.
Right.
And of course the soon-to-be banned card.
Oh, Jesus.
This card is absolutely ridiculous when you tap 7 cards and then play this and untap 5 to 6 cards.
Yeah.
4 Beam, the safety net, keeps you alive on defense and just lets you go ham on offense. The second secret rare in the deck.
Yep.
This card is just
Yep.
nutty.
Can you believe we had 4 of those?
Oh yeah, it's insane. Probably the worst card in my deck. I absolutely hated this card.
Okay.
Big reason is I'm playing green-yellow, so I'm playing this guy right here. This is probably the best card in the deck. It's insane against Baby. On their turn, when they go for game, you just pop their big guy, and then on your turn, you can swing with it. If they negate, you untap a leader, tap down, which most of the time is their last energy, and then you can overwhelm into like Mira and swing for game.
Yeah.
So he's insane value. But the reason why I didn't really like this card is because when you combo with it and arrival this and pop a guy, you can't use the draw effect on this. So a lot of times he was just a 5k that was there to bring this out. So I would have rather had this been like another like Nimbus. And I only ran 2 Vegeta the Cruels. So I think this would be another Nimbus and another Vegeta the Cruel. Okay. Just because Nimbus came in every single matchup pretty much. And I kind of wanted a higher green count. So I'd either put in a 1/3 of this guy or a 1/4 of the Piccolo, because this card is absolutely insane versus red decks.
Oh yeah.
Because 4 of this guy right here absolutely destroys like Beerus, Kid Ku, whatnot. Just mid-range decks just don't really have answers to this. And this lets you play around denial. You play this and they have to denial it, because if they let this stick, they just lose. So when they denial this, they're not dealing with the problem, and you just get to slam it next turn. So this was definitely the best card all weekend, besides next to the Brawly.
Yeah.
4 Bardock. Again, another amazing card. Any yellow deck is pretty much playing him except like Baby.
Right. You think these will see play after the Xenoban?
After this, I think so. Like this card's really like in. Anybody who follows my team, Shenron's Lair, knows that we were playing a Brawly deck that ran the swap package, and the only blue cards we ran were Bean and Weskai.
Yeah.
So it was a pretty aggro deck, and I think but its worst matchup was Button decks. So I think after Button gets banned, that it's going to be really relevant. And it plays for this.
Yeah.
So I think it's still going to be really good. Going into dual colors, of course, we have the Patara Secret Rare. I think this guy's just really underrated right now. Getting to tap down energy is just like brutal, especially against Hachiak, because you tap down all their energy, and then even if they have Power Burst in hand, they have to take damage in order to stop your attacks. So he's just guaranteed damage against Hachiak.
Right.
1 energy salvo. This guy actually saved me my last round because
I was wondering what you were doing with it.
Yeah, so he was a 3-drop.
Yeah.
He's just the 1-up because I run 4 of the Bojacks. So he was like the odd one out. Normally people play 4 of this and 1 of the Vegeta Goku.
Yeah.
But I like him. He just has cool interactions with Goku Black and Trickster Champa. But also he saved me my last match because I was at 3 life and my opponent had Shrouded Food me the turn before.
Yeah.
Got me down to 1 life. I somehow survived and he passes to me tapped out. But I can't use any of my skills So I have to do 2 damage to him, 6 energy. I tap 3 for this, swing, combo 5k. He has no combo power in hand, takes it. I hard cast Tricolored Champa for my last 3 energy, swing, and that was game. So
I remember that. You were like, oh.
It was nuts. So if this dude was the Vegeta Goku, I would have lost.
Yeah.
Or we would have drawn, and I would have bubbled out of top cut.
Right.
And of course, for Beerus, you have to run it when you run the dual colors.
Right.
And again, I run the blue yellows just because I run like Nimbus and whatnot. So I wanted like a heavier yellow count.
Makes sense.
And then I ran 1 Champa and 1 Mira.
The Bully package.
Yeah, so originally I was running 2 Mira because it's my favorite card. I know a lot of people kind of go back and forth between this and Dark Banisher Fu. But this card's just too good against Baby. It's your worst matchup, but it's not a bad matchup. I'd say it's like maybe 45, 55 in favor of Baby. But if you see green, yellow, Brawly, and Nimbus by their kill turn, then you win. And this is what you kill them on the crackback with.
Yeah.
But I was talking to Brian Samuel before the tournament, and he was saying that he was running this and 1 Dark Banisher Fu. I thought it was odd that you go 1 and 1, but I decided to one-up him, and I took out the second Mira for the Fu Shroud of Mystery.
Oh.
And this card's like the 3rd secret rare in the deck. It's just like, it caught everybody off guard because everybody expects this or Dark Banisher Fu, and then you just drop this and you win games against Beerus because they run the Hellas Super combo. It combos for 0, so when you play this, they just have dead cards in their hand. And then, of course, to round off the deck, we have the 4 best super combos in the entire game.
Because of Shu.
Oh yeah, if you're not running Shu, then you can't win.
Why is that a running meme? I don't understand.
But it is. Going off into the side deck, we have the 4th Nimbus. Again, this card's just ridiculous. The 3rd Vegeta the Cruel. It came in a lot of matchups that were mid-rangey, but also any matchup like Baby where I needed to rely on the green-yellow Brawly, I put him in just for a higher green count, because you need a green to charge and you need a green to combo with. 1 Tricolored Champa, again, just any matchup that like plays Dark Banisher Fus, Vegeta Secret Rare, Gogeta, he's just really good. 1 Cooler, he's good against button mirrors. They tap out and you're on your kill turn. They play button, you play this, and then you just automatically win. Right. 2 UI Goku, again, like green blue decks that Vegeta Secret Rare, all those Secret Rares he just deals with. And then I ran 3 of the draft box Goku negates.
Interesting. And
also 2 Gogeta 7s. So this unions with Vegeta the Cruel to go into the Gogeta 7. So any matchup like Hachiak or just lower matchups, I could side this in and just play a different game. In a lot of matchups too, I would side these in even if I wasn't siding these in, just because it's a 5k combo, it's a blue card that untaps off of button, and it's just a negate and a 15k body, so it does a lot. And you can recycle like your Vegeta the Cruels, your Tricolored Champas. Against red decks, if you have both Piccolos out on board, and another 4-drop in hand, you can play this. Can you do that? I actually never did that, but I don't know if you can do that.
That's
one back
right to your hand?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you can actually, it never came up, but theoretically you could play this. You could bounce back the Cunning Piccolo, and then on your turn you can use the Cunning Piccolo again to play the 4-drop to play around Denial. So just little cute stuff like that.
Cool.
The 3rd Brawly, again, this card is busted. It goes in against Baby. It's just really good against decks that like go big, because it's really your only form of like hard removal. 2 Haru Haru, obviously for like mirror match, any yellow decks. You gotta play it, right?
Yeah.
And then the 2nd Mira, this came in mainly against like Baby. Again, like you take out Fu because you're never charging 6 energy. And this card is basically the same thing as Fu against them, but it costs 1. So he's nuts.
Cool.
But yeah, that was the entire main deck. Overall, it was a good event.
What did you play against, matchup-wise?
Oh, matchup-wise, round 1, I played, oh god, I'm terrible to remembering these things. I played against 3 Babies. I played against 1 mirror match, a Beerus, a Kid Ku, and
Hachiak?
no Hachiak. I honestly don't remember what else I played. I think that's all I remember. But speaking of Hachiyak, David Fujimura decided to play Hachiyak this weekend.
Yeah.
And when we get here, he just instantly starts like beef with me, saying that I'm trash and that his list is better than mine. He's gonna do better.
Oh, okay.
And then this fool gets 2-0'd by Janemba and Swiss. He got milled out as a Hachiyak player. He got milled out by Janemba. I'm just like, bro, you're bad.
What
you know?
I mean, does that make him bad or
it makes him pretty. He's bad.
Oh, okay.
He's bad.
That's good.
Bro had a card in his hand. He could have shuffled back. He could have put 3 cards on the bottom of his deck, and he chose not to. He passed with 7, being greedy, thinking he's not gonna get milled out, and he got milled out. He literally gave his opponent the only way to beat him, and his opponent took it and beat him.
Yikes.
And then he got milled out again by Janemba in Top Cut. Like, you got milled out twice in the same tournament.
Yeah.
Like, bro, Fuji, if you're watching this, go watch my stream match in Dallas, and I'll show you. Take notes on how to beat Janemba, man.
He said, "Go get learned."
You're gonna learn today.
Dang.
But
Fuji.
yeah, other than that, you know, takeaways from this event, this deck is really good. I'm not sure if the ban is in effect for Chicago or for Orlando, so if you can still play Button in Chicago, play this deck because its matchups are super well rounded. Yeah, Fuji's a scrub.
Oh yeah, I remember
you.
that. I remember that part.
Yeah, thank you.
And then last thing, as far as shout outs as well, what other deck would you play like next format after the ban?
Next format, I mean, I might bring back Hachiyak. I just really like the leader, and I think it gets a lot stronger with Button out because green-blue is definitely like the color combination you hate the most.
Yeah.
And with Button getting banned, I expect you to see a lot less of that. I know Piccolo leader seems really, really good.
Yeah.
So we'll see what that brews up and how Hachiyak deals with that. Beerus looks really, really strong. You know, it's getting its own battering. 1-drop Brawly kind of lets you change up the way you play the deck because you can sit back now and stay on your unawakened side easier. Because against aggressive decks, you just play Brawly, take anything early out of their hand. Against these decks that sit back and play counter plays, you just like play it, get like their Vegeta Cruels, Champas, any of that nonsense, Bardocks out of their hand.
Yeah.
So Beerus is looking really, really strong. I mean, it might be the best deck come next expansion, but we'll see. Anything's possible.
For sure. And shoutouts.
Shouts to Android.
Hey.
Shouts to my team, Shenron's Lair.
Hey. I love those jerseys, man.
Thank you, they're pretty cool.
Yeah.
Shout out to all my hometown homies. You guys know who you are. Scatter Report, my OG crew. Not David Fujimura.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, the dudes, you're always chill to hang with. Super players. Again, like West Coast events are they're just fun. Everybody here is chill. No one wants to fight like in the East Coast all the time.
We can start one with you and David though.
Yeah, but David's trash. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And on that note, then, subscribe if you're new. Like, dislike. Ask Russell any questions. We'll catch him in the next Top Cut, I'm sure.
Appreciate it.
All right. Bye.